Morning students. So today I start the new chapter thermodynamics, class 11, intermediate first year. So the chapter is thermodynamics. This is a new chapter. So here what is the first one? I will explain what is the introduction of thermodynamics. Introduction. Okay, so this is a thermodynamics is a branch of a physics. It is a one of the branch. So the number of branches in a physics, the different types of branches is there, accounting, stick, and different types of the branches is there. So in these branches, the thermodynamics is a one of the part. And the second one, what is the main concept of thermodynamics? It is a deals with concept of heat. Deals with concept of heat and temperature. Deals with concept of heat and temperature and conversions. How to conversion, that is heat is converted to some work is done. Okay, so the how much heat is converted to work done or work is converted to heat. So this is a conversion of heat and temperature is explained especially in the thermodynamics chapters. So these thermodynamics is a depending of some variables. Variables. What is the variables? Pressure, volume, temperature, entropy, internal energy. So these are variable, especially in the thermodynamics, is explained by these quantities, physical quantities, and it is a macroscopic. It is a deals is a macroscopic size. Okay, macroscopic and microscope is there. The macroscopic means it is explained the combination of the molecules or particles. Whole system will be explained. Okay, here let us take one gas. Okay, so it is a container. The container is having some gas particles. So this is a gas particles behavior. So what is the pressure, what is the volume, what is the temperature, what is the entropy. So these type of macroscopic concept will be explained in a thermodynamics. And some another quantities also, we know that heat and temperatures. Heat and temperatures. So we know that very well. In the previous videos I will explain. So what is the temperature? Their coldness or hotness of a object. It is measured coldness and the hotness of the object is called temperature. Especially what is the units? Their Kelvin units. Kelvin units. And the heat is a form of energy, always is a changes high temperature to low temperature. It is the heat is transport high temperature to low temperature. So what is the units of the heat? Joules and calories. Joules and calories. It is also heat and temperature. So here in this one, especially some systems is there. So what is the system? That is the systems is called thermodynamic systems. Thermodynamic systems. Okay, so this is a generally you can explain in the thermodynamical system. So this thermodynamic system gives some relation between heat and mechanical work. Heat and so it gives some relation between the heat and mechanical work. A system is required, compulsory, which is required. The system is required. So this relation can be studied by the studying change in the properties of the system due to exchange of energy, due to exchange of energy in the form of a work. So especially in these thermodynamic systems, so first what is meaning of the system? Okay, so here what is meaning of a system, the system is a region in a space. What is the system? It is a region in a space. Region in a space. For example, let us take, this is a one container. I am taking one container is there. Okay, or vessel. In this vessel, gas molecules is there, gas particles, gas. Okay, so this is a region, this is a inside, this is a complete one region. So this region in space is called system, is called system. So this region contains collection of large number of atoms are there, large number of atoms or molecules is there in the some real or imaginary boundaries. For example, what is the system? The gases consist of inside of the vessel or container, it is called a system. And second one, surroundings. So what is meaning of the surroundings generally? So here the beside of the, so this is a system, we know that very well, this is a system, this is the inside is a system. Okay, the medium or matter or vacuum surrounded, this is a surrounded, this is a complete surrounding, the surrounding the system is called surroundings. That is, so not inside, if you're taking the container, the outside is called surroundings. Let us take, so inside, this is the one container is a having gas, so this is a complete is called surroundings. Okay, so we know that what is the thermodynamic variables? Pressure, volume, temperature, internal energy, like this. This is a thermodynamic variable. Always this variable changes one place to other place. Suppose here in this container, inside pressure, outside pressure will be different, and inside heat, outside heat will be different. So these systems, especially mainly three types. How many types of the systems? Generally three types. One is closed system. First one is closed system. Second one is open system. And third one is isolated system. Especially how many types of the systems? Closed system, open system, isolated system. So what is the closed system? Okay, so in this closed system, the exchange only energy. In a closed system, exchange only energy, there is no change in matter. Okay, so in the closed system, only exchange of energies with surroundings, but there is no change in matter. For example, here I am taking, so this is a one container, the container is having some piston. So this is a piston. Okay, so this is a piston, this is one container. So in this container some gas is there, I am taking some gas, this is some gas is there. Okay, so this gas inside of the container, some pressure is there, some volume is there. So when suppose the container push down like this, the container push down, what is the volume? Their volume will be changes. So it is a increases or decreases, the volume will be decreases. Here their piston is moving like this, the piston is some downward. So here how much down? So I am taking dx is a downward. So what is the volume? Volume will be changes. So that is the volume will be decrease. So what is the pressure? Their pressure will be increases. So what happened? Temperature also increase. So when the temperature is increased, it is a conducting wall. For example, it is a conducting wall. What happened? their temperature is going to outside, okay, through a conducting wall. So after particular time the temperature is equal to constant. So in this example, what is your observation? Only energy will be exchanged. What is the matter? There is no matter. The matter will be constant, but the energy will be exchanged. So that is system is called the closed system. And second one is open system. Open system. So very easy in this open system. In the open system, both energy and matter is exchanges with the surrounding. So let us take one cup of coffee. Here this is the one cup of coffee. Okay, it's very hot. Okay, what happened? It is a conversion some steam. Okay, so therefore the matter will be changed, and some energy also, heat also, their temperature will be decreases, heat also decreases. So in this case their matter and energy both are changes. That is system is called open system. Okay, and third system, isolated system. Isolated system. So inside, what is meaning of the isolated system? So in the isolated system there is no change in energy, no change in energy, and there is no change in matter. No change in matter. That is neither change of energy nor matter. That is system is called isolated system. For example, thermos. We know that thermos. Okay, thermos flask. So we know that very well. In the thermos flask is having some tea inside is there. What is the temperature of the tea? There is no change. What is the matter of the tea? There is no change. So therefore in the isolated system there heat and matter does not change. It is a constant. So this is mainly three types of the systems. One is a closed system. In the closed system only energy will be exchanged. There is no change of matter. In the open system both energy and matter will be changes. In the isolated system there is no changes. There is no changes of energies and matter. So this is the three types of the systems, especially in a thermodynamics. So the very important thermal equilibrium. So what is meaning of the thermal equilibrium? Thermal means heat. What is the thermal? Thermal means heat or temperature. Equilibrium means equal. So the temperature equal to two objects is called thermal equilibrium. So here I will explain. Let us take two objects. So this is one hot body. What is a body? This is a hot body. Okay, for example 80 degrees is there, and another body is a cold body. So 20 degrees is there. So these two are contact. So here let us take one room. So it is a conducting wall. What is the wall? This is called a conducting wall. So in this conducting wall, so in the conducting wall, so this is a system, this is a B system, this is a 80 degrees and 20 degrees. So what is your observation after certain time, 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. What is your observation? Their heat is transport higher temperature to lower temperature. So 80 to 20. One is heat is lost, another is heat is gained. So heat is transport higher temperature to lower temperature up to reach equal temperature, up to reach equal temperature. So I am assuming that 80 and 20, it is a reach the middle temperature. For example, this is a 50-degree temperature, or surrounding temperature up to their temperature will be decreasing surrounding temperature. So this equilibrium is called thermal equilibrium. All of you understanding what is the thermal equilibrium? The thermal equilibrium means it maintains same temperature. It maintains same temperature with each other, or surrounding. So that is equilibrium is called thermal equilibrium. Next, second one, zero law of a thermodynamics. So what is the zero law? So especially in the thermodynamics is the three laws. One is zero law, first law, second law. So what is the zero law of a thermodynamics? Definition: if if two systems if two systems are in thermal equilibrium with a third system separately, then they must be in thermal equilibrium with each other. This definition is called zero law of a thermodynamics. If two systems are in thermal equilibrium with a third system separately, then they must be in thermal equilibrium with each other. Here I am taking explanation. So let us take this is a one container. Okay, in this container I am assuming that two box. So capital A and B, it's a dividing. So one wall, dividing one wall. What is the wall? So this is wall is a conducting wall. What is the wall? Conducting wall. This wall is a conducting wall. So or diathermic wall, conducting wall or diathermic wall. So what is meaning of conducting and diathermic walls? It is heat is transport one system to other system. Here I am taking how many systems? A and B system. A system temperature TA and B system temperature TB, different temperature. Suppose the TA is greater than to TB. That means the system A is more temperature with compared to B temperature. So what happened? The heat is transport A to B by using thermal conduct, that is a conductivity wall, thermal conducting wall. What happened here? The heat is transport like this. The heat is transport A to B. The heat is transport A to B up to we reach the same temperature, that is TA is equal to TB. TA is equal to TB. So this is called as, we know that, thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium. So now here I am taking another system, C system. I am taking another system. What is the third system? The third system is equal to C. So let us take, so this is a and B. This is A and B. This is a one wall, and here C is a one system. This is a C. It is also one connecting one wall. Okay. So now A and B two system is connecting to adiabatic wall. What is the wall? Adiabatic wall. What is meaning of adiabatical wall? So in this adiabatical wall there is no heat transport. there is no heat is transport. Suppose AB is connected to adiabatical wall, the heat is not transport A to B. So when A and B, what is the wall? Adiabatical wall. So is it temperature is transport A to B? No. And C is connected to conducting wall. C is connected to conducting wall. So what is your observation in this one? In the ABC3 system, AB, there is no heat transport. There is no heat transport. So compulsory the heat is transport A to C. Up to A and C is maintained same temperature. Up to same temperature will be coming, that is TA is equal to TC. And B to C also there we reach the same temperature in the B to C, TB is equal to TC. So what is your observation? TA is equal to TC, TB is equal to TC. This is the equation number 1 and equation number 2. So I am assuming that these two equation TA is equal to TB is equal to TC. Okay, so that means the A and B, another third system separately connected, whole system is maintained equal temperature. Whole system is maintained equal temperature. This is called zero law of thermodynamics. Here see the definition. If two system in the systems are in the thermal equilibrium, suppose this A and B is a thermal equilibrium with third system separately, then they must be in the thermal equilibrium with each other. So therefore these all systems will be maintain the same temperature, that is called zero law of thermodynamics. Or here same, suppose this adiabatical wall is replaced by conducting wall, what happen? So in this one A and B, so this is A and this is a B and this is a C. Okay, so in this one what happened? So now you can change the walls. So this AB is connected to conducting wall, C wall, and AC or BC is connected to adiabatic wall. All of you just to change the walls conducting to adiabatic conducting. So A to B is a conducting wall and A to C and B to is adiabatic wall. So what happen in these walls? Just temperature is changes A to B only. A to B, because in the A to B the temperature it is connected to conducting wall. So AC and BC is not transport. So but this temperature is equal, this temperature is equal, that is TA is equal to TB. Okay, so therefore, so according to zero law of thermodynamics, if two temperatures are maintained, thermal equilibrium is connected to another system, totally these three systems is a constant temperature is maintained, that is called zero law of thermodynamics. It is mainly leads to temperature, important, mainly leads to temperature. Therefore it is mainly explain temperature, mainly explain the temperature. So according to zero law of thermodynamics, so what is meaning of the temperature? This is a property, this is property which determines whether system is in thermal equilibrium or not with neighboring system. So the temperature property which determine whether a system in thermal equilibrium or not with the surrounding system. So if two systems at different temperatures, they are is not in a thermal equilibrium. Okay, what is a note? I am taking one note point. So what is the note? If two systems are different temperatures, TA and TB, so different temperatures are not in thermal equilibrium, are not in. So if the both are same, it is give the thermal equilibrium. Both are different, it is not. For example, TA and TB is connected to adiabatical wall. Adiabatical wall, what is the temperature? Always is both are different, so it is not shows the zero law of a thermodynamics. So this is a concept about of a zero law of a thermodynamics.